morning, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, fuckers? It's I Like It Raw, your Monday Night Raw review show, and we're here going to talk. We're going to talk some wrestling. So, Jimmy and Matt are here.
Hello, how are you, Ray? You good?
So I got this morning.
Everything good?
Fucking cranky. Cranky.
Well, let's cheer the mood up a little bit. How was Christmas, Ray? Actually, man, and Merry Christmas to the both of you. I know
Sucked.
we already
My
said
dog
it to each
fucking
other.
got hit by a car.
What? Say that again.
My dog got run over by a car, and my cousin got hit by the same car trying to save my dog. So 2 people died in my life. I made that up. I don't know.
I was gonna say it's a pretty dark way to start the show.
Fucking hell, man.
I don't care. My show. My show.
Wow. I don't even know how to take that.
You know, Christmas was fine. I went to my mother's house, went to my brother-in-law's house. It was fun. I've been so fucking busy over the last couple of fucking weeks. Do you know I still haven't fucking opened any of my own personal gifts?
Really?
My nigga, look. This shit is still in the box.
Oh my God, you're not using it yet.
No.
Hey, well,
I
that's
thought
awesome.
by now
You got a
you'd be
Mac
using
Mini.
it.
Huh?
Congratulations on the new computer.
I was
I
so
would love
happy
to know.
too.
I would love to know if it's any good. I haven't had time to fucking wipe my asshole. I've had the same shitty asshole for a week. Unfucking.
You should buy a bidet. That'll help with that.
Bidet.
All right, so let's get into some news. Ray, what do you got? Let's go.
So Christmas is good. What the fuck am I playing here? Play some music. How was Christmas for you assholes? Was it good? You guys
Yeah.
get your fucking
right.
your dream house Barbie and shit?
Actually, I did. I got my own Ken now. Actually, right? No, but no, man, it was all right, man. It's standard, year in, year out. You see the family. I spent it with my parents, who I hadn't seen for a few weeks at the time, and my sister, of course. And yeah, just had a barbecue.
Doesn't your family move around trying to avoid you?
No, they've been actually. It's me avoiding them, if anything. But no, man, the Christmases aren't what they used to be, man. A few years back, it used to be the whole families. You know what I mean? There'd be literally 100 of us. Now it's getting to the point where, it's a lot more smaller.
They're trying to say you won't find them. That's the problem.
Yeah, well.
What about you, Matt? What'd you do?
I just hung out with my girlfriend and her family. It was good.
Oh, did you met them the first time, right, or something like that?
Yeah, well, I met them on Thanksgiving, so this was.
Right.
But I did get to meet a lot of her extended family on the Christmas. So.
Anybody? Did he have a peg leg or a fucking glass eye or something weird?
No, that would have been cool. That would have been an interesting story to tell. No. Sorry, just a standard Christmas with some family members, and it was good.
Fucking New Year's. It's the fucking worst holiday. It's not even a holiday.
It's New Year's Eve for me now.
I've got plans. I'm going out to a show tomorrow night. So.
Where are you going?
It's this band called La Special. They're like funk, rock, electronic dance. I'm going out with my girlfriend, and I guess she's got my girlfriend likes to go to a lot of festivals. So a lot of her festival friends are coming down, so I'm going to meet some of her friends.
When you say festivals, what do you mean
music fests?
Oh.
She goes to a lot of music. She goes to 3 or 4 music fests a year, so she's got some music festival friends coming down that I'm going to meet.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I told my wife, I said, I just wanted to stay home, just her and I. And I want to get drunk, and I want to watch the ball drop, just her and I. And then all of a sudden, her cousin's invited. And the kids are invited. And her friend is invited. And the brother's invited. And the mother's invited. And the sister's invited. Who's invited? I just want to fucking stay home, not host anybody.
I know that feeling, though, right? It's true, man. Sometimes you just want to chill, but it's New Year's Eve, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
God,
you can't say no.
Shit holiday.
But yeah, it is a bit overrated, man.
I'm gonna fucking change my life. Shut the fuck up.
I'm changing. I'm
Same
not even saying
shit
like
every
that.
fucking year. The fuck up, change your life. Oh, lose 10 pounds. Go fuck yourself.
What's your New Year's resolution, huh?
My New Year's resolution is go fuck yourself. It's time for fucking news. Go fuck yourself. You ever heard of the biggest town or the biggest place in the world where they scam people the most from? You know where it's from?
Where? New York?
Lagos, Nigeria. You ever heard of that?
Oh,
you heard of Lagos, Nigeria?
Absolutely. I've known that, actually. They're big scammers, dude. I nearly got scammed, actually, years ago by people from Nigeria, believe it or not.
It wasn't. It was your family. They were trying to get you.
I thought I won $1 million once, like 20 years ago. Almost fell for it. I kid you not. I didn't know about this shit yet, man. I said this is about 20 years ago now, right? So I didn't know all about those scammy shits yet. You know what I mean?
I'm still waiting for this fucking prince to come through. Fucking Nigerian prince. Anyway, so I don't know if you guys know, former heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony Joshua was in that car accident. Did you hear about that in Lagos, Nigeria?
Yeah. I heard about it.
I know this is not technically wrestling, but it's kind of like wrestling adjacent because he just fought Jake Paul, Logan Paul's brother, right? Is that the way it goes?
Exactly right.
Fuck it. Let's throw it out there. So Anthony Joshua, two-time former heavyweight champion, boxing champion from Britain, was hospitalized in stable condition on Monday after being involved in a car crash in Nigeria that killed 2 people who were close friends and team members. His promoter says. So basically, he was riding with 2 of his team members. And those are and for anyone in the boxing game, you have a team. You have a cut man. You have a guy that handles your fucking flights. You have a whole team of people, just an entourage, and they're not just anyone. Usually, they're very, very close people to you. Bring them into your team, so they could have been friends of him even before he was boxing. And it's not very clear to say, but unfortunately, these 2 people passed away. And then he was hurt too, but they don't want to. They're not really disclosing how much he's hurt. I saw the video of them like kind of peeling him out of the car.
Yeah.
And then the news is also saying that they were definitely going above any type of regulated. They were going way faster than they should have. Any thoughts on Anthony Joshua? And did you hear anything about what the injuries might be leading up to this? Anyone around the horn?
As far as I know, there's been absolutely nothing about his injuries, but apparently he's actually not bad. Like there's nothing really wrong with him compared to obviously what happened to his friends, unfortunately, and then RIP to them. But he's lucky, man. He's very lucky. I'll put it that way. But I don't know. But the thing is, does any of you guys know what the cause of this accident was? Or no, they smashed into a parked bus or some shit or something like that. There was a car that wasn't even moving, and they smashed right into it.
I don't know how you smashed into a parked anything. Matt, I wonder if his physical, what do you call it? The fact that he's an elite athlete maybe saved his life. I mean, I'm just making an assumption, just talking out of my ass here, but seems like you're really growing your beard thick.
Thank you. It's my winter beard. It's cold outside. You get it. It's fucking
I have a winter
here.
Beard, but it's down there.
Yeah, it's cold here in the Northeast.
I mean?
It's a sad situation. Like very sad. And anytime someone gets into a car accident, celebrity or not, is very scary. Considering the fact that this guy just got done beating up Jake Paul, it's a miracle that his life wasn't taken shortly after. So it should be a message to anyone that y'all need to slow down when you're driving. It's not that hard to go the speed limit. There's statistical data analysis that proves speeding only saves you like a minute to 2 minutes of time. So is that minute or 2 minutes of time really worth your life, or in this case, other people's lives? I don't think so.
I never understood people that drive
erratically like that.
Yeah, I've been in 2 accidents. I'm gonna be 50 in March, right? I've been in 2 accidents. Both of them happened like in my very early 20s, and one of them wasn't even my fault. And I say that because why do people fucking what do you call it when you're right behind the person?
Riding someone, yeah, tailgating.
Yeah, riding. What do you call it over there, Jimmy?
Tailgating. Yeah, tailgating. Literally.
Like, why do you do that? Hey, look, I got a little my little mat for my computer mat.
Look, I'll say one thing though, boys, and I've told Matt this. I don't know if I've told you this before, Ray, but I've been guilty of doing stupid shit before too, man. I had my car crushed by the cops.
Really?
Yeah, my previous car, for going very fast, as a matter of fact. So take it from me. Don't be an idiot. Don't speed.
I've literally been told over the years sometimes, Matt, I don't want to drive with you because you drive too slow. And I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to fucking make sure we're safe. But you know what? That's fine. Let's get into your car and you can fucking speed. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like,
no, I'm not doing that.
In a shitty mood that day because of what I had to do. And that's why, and I fucked up bad. So they took my car at 4 a.m, fucking crushed it. I had to go to court. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty serious, man. I didn't expect it to be as serious as it was, but it was.
Well, we all know that you're a drug dealer, so that's going to get away from the cops. Hey, by the way, can I just sidebar here? This fucking thing from the pit of hell, this is a magic mouse.
Yeah. Yeah. The same thing right there.
Worst. Jimmy, how the fuck do you use this? How do you use this without getting a fucking carpal tunnel syndrome in your wrist?
Yeah, you got to get used to it, man. But you know what's even more annoying? What? See where the charging slot is?
Yeah, I know. I never seen
how stupid.
Like
you guys went with the Mac mouse? Yeah, I just went third party and bought a Logitech so that way I don't have to worry about it.
That's what I use.
Yeah,
I've got the same one. I've got similar anyway. I've got this one technically, but I use that for my other computer. You know what I mean?
I just want
Logitech as well.
It's just I said, let me just go full Apple, and I'm like, why would I do that? Like I had this little fucking keyboard. This shit's been wonderful.
Well, I would suggest using the Apple Mac.
You do kind of need
it, yeah, because otherwise it'll get confusing when you try to Control C or Command C or Command V or Control C and all that between Alt and Option. So it does make more sense to use the Mac keyboard, but definitely if you don't like that mouse, use a different mouse.
Well,
and take it from me, my keyboard I use
has the
what?
Has all the Apple gimmick on it.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, then just use that one.
It was great. No,
what the fuck? Why does that one got all the Apple gimmicks on there?
Because some of them do sell where you can get both of them, or it'll have Apple and
I have never seen that
Mac
actually.
Windows at the same time.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
I should look into that actually, because like I'm using my Razer keyboard right now, and like you said, Matt, it's confusing. I still don't even know how to like control friggin' you know when you press control and you press the mouse to like copy shit, but multiple shit.
Yeah.
Instead of dragging it. I don't even know how to do that with a normal keyboard with the Apple, man.
Oh, well.
I swear to God. I swear D's laughing, but yeah. Don't laugh at me, man.
Matt, you were talking about a news story off the air regarding Vince McMahon.
Yeah, so
I didn't see it.
Yeah, so new court filings show that Vince McMahon was involved in WWE's creative process leading up to WrestleMania 39. So a little bit of a long one here, but an article by Brandon Thurston of ProWrestling.com has uncovered new details about McMahon's reinstatement to WWE in January of 2023. Court records in an ongoing Delaware shareholder lawsuit allege that McMahon's July 2022 retirement from WWE was widely expected by top Endeavor executives to be temporary, with the sale or major transaction anticipated shortly after. And on the day McMahon stepped down amid sexual allegations, Endeavor executive Mark Shapiro privately predicted McMahon would return within months, overhaul the board, and either sell WWE or take it private. And then there was some text messages that have come out that said, like from Mark Shapiro, that says Nick and Stephanie are going to take over the WWE for the next 9 months. At the end of the 9 months, WWE Vince McMahon will be back with a new board, or he would take the company private, or he will sell it. The race is on, the courtship is on. And then there were in March of 2023, just days before the WrestleMania 39 and the announcement of WWE's merger, Nick Khan appeared on CNBC and addressed questions from anchor Morgan Brennan about McMahon's role in a potential transaction. Brennan also asked whether McMahon had become more involved in WWE's creative process after being seen at more events, and Khan answered no. So, however, the court filings revealed that about a month earlier, on February of 2023, McMahon texted Khan about WrestleMania creative plans. McMahon relayed messages involving Paul Levesque and Bruce Pritchard, including, "Hey guys, just double checking. Does Roman Reigns and Cody know the new creative at WrestleMania?" After follow-up replies, McMahon and Levesque, he said, "Paul, are you there?" And basically, here's what the chat says. This is from Vince McMahon. Text from him to Paul and Bruce. "Hey guys, just double checking. Does Roman and Cody know the new creative at WrestleMania next year?" And Bruce says, "Not to my knowledge. I don't know if Paul had a conversation with either. Roman's first appearance since we spoke is in Friday in DC. Both will be there in person." And then Vince McMahon said, "Paul, have you?" And then Nick Khan responded by saying Lingus. And Vince McMahon said, "What the blue hell's Lingus?" And Nick Khan said, "Read it backwards," which it stands for Signal, which is the messaging app. And I guess the the messaging app itself. It says the filings raise questions about governance and transparency, including claims that the key communications were routed through Signal with auto delete features during the sale process, and the public statements downplayed McMahon's behind-the-scenes involvement. The lawsuit seeks damages on behalf of shareholders and is scheduled to go to trial in 2026.
And this was WrestleMania. What happened? Can you refresh me? What happened in the main event of WrestleMania? That WrestleMania.
I think WrestleMania 39 was the one where
Cody lost.
Yeah, Roman beats Cody.
Oh no! So he was supposed to probably win.
Well, there was another report that also played it that came out from that same one. Dave Cheese Melter is reporting that it was Roman Reigns' call. Vince had to approve it, but Roman Reigns was the one who went to Vince with the idea and pitched it that it would be better, it would be more meaningful if Cody didn't win the first time. They built to a bigger win the second time. He explained that Paul Heyman was involved with Reigns in that, and they were very persuasive.
Really? Interesting.
So Vince was the one who had the final say at that point. He had the final say the whole time. He was the chairman of the board again, and he was in charge of the company, and he remained having the final say.
All right, Jimmy, what do you think, buddy?
Well, what I was going to ask, so just so I'm clear and I understand this, right? Was this all an inside type of job here by the looks of it? Everyone knew that Vince was going to do what he was going to do, right? Clearly.
I think so.
Yeah, that's what the lawsuit is purporting, that Vince McMahon was put back in place amidst the sexual allegations, and that they knew that he was going to come back and try to either retake control over, or make a sale or a private sale. Because the whole thing about it is the shareholders are upset that they believe that WWE canoodled with Endeavor to make that sale versus having other potential buyers out there.
Interesting. There's evidence there now that there's shady business going around right now. I mean, do you guys think there's a chance somehow? I don't know what happens if they get found guilty for tampering or whatever the hell this is, right? Is there a chance that the sale can go back to McMahon? Say, what happens? What's the worst case scenario here?
Well, shareholders are alleging that McMahon breached fiduciary duties by steering a pre-wired sale designed to preserve his power and secure a leadership role rather than maximize shareholder value.
And I wonder if this is being leaked out. I know this is going down a rabbit hole.
No, you're right. I think you're onto something.
Any possibility this thing is being leaked out because this partnership that they have with Netflix or Disney or whatever the fuck they're doing is just not working out the way they thought it would. So maybe they leaked it out themselves in order to negate whatever sale. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I don't know if that would. I don't think that would happen. I think that. I don't know if it's from. I don't necessarily think it's from Disney side. I think this is from, there's a rival Liberty Media executives. I think they were one of the potential buyers who were trying to buy WWE. It could be from them. Or it could be from other potential bidders like private equity and strategic buyers.
And an even more important question, and this is for Jimmy. Jimmy, has your microphone always looked like a sex toy?
Is that really a sex toy?
What is going on? Yeah, it's called the magic wand.
Yeah, look, you like the big head over here. I was actually thinking of changing the thing, but then I realized it was a little too late.
Why does it look
actually,
like that?
I might still do that.
What happened to the big foam gimmick that's supposed to go on there?
It is. This is it. It's a yellow one. It looks whitish,
yellow.
But yeah.
Skin color.
You got a new one.
It's the camera. The camera is a bit washed out. That's what I hate about this damn camera. But
it's not bad.
I was going to use the Apple as my camera, but I didn't have a stand that's tall enough right now for it to I can't have it on the side because then it's not going to look right. And I don't have enough room on my desk right here to have it in front of me, if that makes sense.
Give me a couple of boxes, a hanger, and I could figure something out. I can make a stand. All right.
Did you guys read the William Regal stuff?
What's going on there, actually, Matt? I don't understand.
Yeah, you sent me something like that, and it's one of those things that you sent me, and it's like, oh, this is too much to read.
So
what happened?
Basically, William Regal issues a warning to wrestlers that are taking bumps on their head and neck. He said, this is on Twitter, he said, I stay off here, but I was alerted to something today that alarmed me. I don't read any comments, so don't waste your time trying to argue or justify. I broke my neck twice in 93 in the ring and in a car wreck in 97 and stupidly never told anyone. I was taught properly how to bridge and not land on the top of my head. It's a skill that maybe 99.9% of people don't know how or will ever learn anymore. I kept going somehow, but I know all the tricks that, again, people don't learn now. They just watch, film, and copy. After Misasawa's son passed from his neck problems, I thought this nonsense would stop, but it's gotten worse. Whenever I talk to people about this stuff, the response is always, well, it doesn't hurt. Believe me, it will. I have people close to me, Brian being one, who are suffering daily like myself from neck issues. It's a daily misery. Sleep and every other aspect of your life becomes more hard. Although people use the term tough about me, you'll never hear me say that because I'm not. And I don't think I've ever been. Money and whatever nonsense fame is supposed to be are not worth the pain or the supposed 2 seconds of glory you get from this ridiculous moves where you drop yourself on your head. The vast majority of fans know the difference between a vertical suplex and a brainbuster, and that's far tamer move than many I see. I'm 57 and have become less relevant every day, but fame has never been my thing. Most of you doing this stupid stuff aren't going to listen to me, but hopefully a few will. Stop it now if you want a decent quality of life after wrestling, because that part of your life will be over before you know it. Wrestling done right is hard enough. Broken necks or death are not something you should think is tough or cool. It's idiotic thinking.
So
and I think that was in report. I think that was in response to that Kyle Fletcher move, Jimmy, where he got dropped on his head.
That's right. Yep. But it's Mox doing it to Fletcher, not the other way around. Usually it's Fletcher doing it to everyone else. You know what I mean? Funny enough, ironically. But yeah, that looks brutal, man. I'm not going to lie. But I just want to point one thing out about Mr. William Regal or Steven Regal, whatever you want to call him. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but during those days, he had a pretty bad drug habit and problem. And I believe he was on heroin during those days. Now, when you wrestle on heroin and drive while you're under the influence of heroin,
Jimmy would know.
No, I know about that. I don't touch that shit. Get out of here. If I was touching that shit, I'd be slurring fucking all the time. But anyway.
And quickly, how come your microphone was like this now? Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, you switched on. And now it looks like a freaking cockhead, bro. Like, literally.
That's fine. Anyway, continue. Stop going
Throwing me off now. Anyway, the point is, he used to have a real bad heroin addiction during those days. And I'm sure that had a lot to do with a lot of the stupidity that he was doing during those days. And he's no saint either. So I'm just putting it out there. Not that I'm trying to disrespect him. I'm just saying it's convenient that he doesn't bring that part up. You know what I mean?
But what does it have to do with dropping on your head?
Well, he was wrestling under the influence all the time. You can easily I mean, look at him. He took liberties on Goldberg, did he not? Know, when you think back on it?
That's fair, but I think that what he's trying to say is like, all right, so I understand maybe he got fucked up, being fucked up, but if you're already fucked up, I think what he's saying is don't fuck yourself up more. Am I wrong here, Matt?
Yeah, basically, I think William Regal is tired of seeing all of these crazy bumps where people are landing on their neck and their head.
I saw that shit on Twitter.
Yeah.
Moxley fucking off the second rope or some shit like that, and he
on
dropped the kid right in his head.
Yeah.
Fucking.
He's got neck issues too, Fletcher, by the way, right now.
Isn't it like a Japanese wrestler that if he gets hit a certain way in the head, he could die or something? What's his name?
Yeah, Chibata.
Yeah.
And guess what? AEW allowed him to wrestle like it's nothing. Mind you, he had a piece of his skull pulled out, like literally, like. Anyway, AEW is weird like that, and that's what we keep all screaming about, man. One day we're gonna see a freaking wrestler die in the ring in AEW. It's not. I hate to say it, knock on wood, but it's not that far away from happening, man. With the shit they do over there, but no one listens. Man, you know what I mean?
The truth is, guys, that any unfortunate incident where somebody can pass away in the ring can happen. I mean, I don't know if you remember Pedro Aguayo, who took a 619 and he fucking broke his spine, got severed, and he died like on some freak shit. It happens.
Musawa too, from a belly to belly suplex, dead.
Yeah,
Silver King in the ring as well.
And yeah, so then anything can happen, but to do reckless shit, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just hope everybody remains safe. I don't want to have anyone.
Die. I'm gonna end up be saying this, and you can ask Vet this because we'll talk about it on the record, including Professor. You can ask him about this, and he's in the chat. You can vouch for me, Prof.
Asking Professor anything.
No. The point is, recently, Fletcher was on the Chris Van Fleet friggin' podcast, right? He did an interview, he was saying on that show that they're trying to outdo each other, man, with these stupid moves. No shit.
Yeah, Kenny Omega responded to this by saying safety often takes a backseat when a wrestler is locked in and actively chasing the dragon. We all sometimes need a voice from afar to tether us back to reality and to tell us the risks have consequences. The odds aren't in our favor, and none of us will walk away unscathed. This isn't company versus company or wrestler versus wrestler. This is about a general awareness and knowing that the cost of what we do is directly related to the amount and severity of risks that we take. Keeping that in mind, as athletes, we aren't all created equally. As responsible adults, we need to be realistic and know our own physical limits. I'd have to give my head a shake if I wanted to try a twisting shooting star, but I'd never say a word to Pac. I look at this as all great food for thought, something to always be cognizant of. It shouldn't always be about making it a competition. Thank you, Mr. Regal.
Can I just quickly butt in and say thank you, artist? I was waiting to say it, and I know what you're referring to. He said chasing the dragon. All right, if you know what chasing the dragon means, and that is a heroin reference, by the way, so I'm glad he pointed that out. I find that ironic that he actually mentions that right at the start before he goes on explaining all of that. You telling me that wasn't a little backhanded slap towards Regal for saying what he said?
Do you know what the angry dragon is?
I don't know what an angry dragon is. I know what chasing the dragon is, but I don't know what an angry dragon is.
I'll tell you off air. I can't say it here.
I only know what chasing the dragon is because I only knew that because South Park, by the way.
Oh, really?
Episode on chasing. Catch the dragon! Come on, you're gonna catch it.
like the angry dragon has to do with oral. Anyway, it's disgusting. I'll tell you later. I just want to give a quick shout out to Michael Vasquez, Frank's Pickleball Ass, Chris Winland. This ain't Texas. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very tired, and I had a long, just cranky. The Hammer's here. The Professor. What's going on, brother? Let me see. Cold Blooded is here. Who else is here? The Artist has finally returned. I don't know if I'm missing anyone else, but thank you for joining us here live. Oh, Dan Heffron, the Dancing One, the Handsome One. And yeah, we got a nice little group here. So thank you guys for joining us. There. So that's wow. Okay. Hey, we got some news. Speaking about injuries, Dominic Mysterio, and if you watched Raw last night, he is out indefinitely with a shoulder injury. Bodyslam.net notes he is in good spirits. However, the company is simply being cautious with him. So, things have changed in the landscape of professional wrestling when it comes to at least WWE. I'll go with Matt first. Is it safe to say that after listening to Kenny Omega discuss, the angry dragon and Kyle Fletcher dropping himself on his head, do you think if Dominic was wrestling in AEW, they'd be like, go out there, kid, you'll be all right?
Maybe they would be like, are you feeling okay? And Dominic would probably be like, yeah, I'm okay, and then they would probably let him go out there and wrestle.
Jesus Christ. I mean,
yeah, I'm okay, dude. Just like
basically, the wrestlers are their own worst enemy at times, right? Because they just want to go out there and perform. I mean, performers in general, entertainers can be their own worst enemies because they want to put the performance over their own potential safety.
Can I just say, I started off this show in a really bad mood, and once I start talking to you guys, I start feeling better. Is that gay?
That's pretty gay.
No, I don't think it's gay.
I feel at peace.
It feels like you got sexual tension, Ray, or something like that.
Why did you change the dildo mic? I liked the dildo mic. Why did you change it, Jimmy?
Who, me?
Yeah, we were messing with you.
I didn't change nothing.
Cool, it became blue. Yeah.
You guys are seeing things. I don't know what you're talking about.
It went from the other one to this one. I told you.
Whose arm is that, Ray?
This is like Professor's hands.
It's your mother.
It's my mother. It's my mother's hands.
Jimmy's mother. Jimmy's
mother. Hey.
Really quick, can I tell you a quick funny dildo story?
What?
Quick. So I was probably 11, maybe not even 11 or 12, and I went to my friend Peter's house, right? He was like my best friend. We used to play basketball all the time, hang out. I used to go to the crib. And his mother and father was there, and then he had a little brother, Jason. Long story short. We're fucking around with Jason, and we're like, get the fuck out of the room, right? So Jason comes back into the room. Now the mother's there cooking, and he comes and he starts hitting Peter with something. It was a fucking big, giant dildo. I'd never seen one before. I was a little kid. So then he's like, what is that? So then the mother comes in, so they're fighting, And she goes, "Ay, mi Dios santo." It was her. He got it out of the fucking drawer. It was his mother's dildo. It was a big one.
No bandofla?
Yeah, because he was beating Jason was beating Peter with the balls, with the ball side of it, like a hammer.
Oh man, shit.
I remember this shit like it was fucking yesterday. How many people? How many people in the chat have been beaten with a dildo? Anyone? J12.
That was my friend J12. I'm sure he's had a lot of bandofles thrown at him. That's how you say it in Greek. I think in Spanish it's bandufla, whatever it is.
What is this here? You would know this better, Matt. It says, Ray, that reminds me of the South Park episode where they find Stan's mom's I actually know this one in the garage.
You shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy, poor little feller.
That's fantastic.
That's fucking foul, though.
But that shit happened, and that shit it stayed. There's certain memories that stay with you. And having one of your best friends getting beaten by his little brother with a giant skin-colored dildo was...
That's bad,
big
dude.
Floppy.
I would have given him shit for life.
Like little Jason had to hold it with two hands.
Oh no!
Swing like Thor's hammer. Anyway,
have you ever been hit with a wooden spoon though? The big one?
Yeah, been hit with more
man.
Than that.
Oh, anyway, it doesn't matter. Next time I'll talk about it.
You have some fetish?
No. Just your story remind me of a similar story with me and my friend Bill when we were like 10 years old, except his mum was hitting him with a wooden spoon right across the face, man. He started bleeding like it was good, man. It was a nice one.
Like he deserved it.
I don't remember what we did. All I remember, I shit myself when she was coming to hit him with the wooden spoon. I went bang into the back of my head. I started bleeding at the back of my head, man. I hurt myself.
Matt, you ever got into a wooden spoon fight?
No, but I was whipped with the belt.
Oh, I've had plenty of those beatings.
But never one.
Better man for it.
White people don't use spoons. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, I know that's an ethnic thing for sure.
Spanish people use like chanclas, and I got the wooden spoon.
The bandofla, man. The bandofla too.
Yeah, the fucking whatever. So my question to you guys, really quickly before we go up to the next story. So now Dominic Mysterio out. JD McDonough out. During Monday Night Raw, there was like I saw the Australian version, the European version, whatever, that has all the interviews and shit.
Yeah.
And Finn Balor had cut an interview. We're not going to be able to talk about it during the show here because
I missed that. I didn't see it.
He cut an interview saying that I'm going to bring some gold to the Judgment Day. I'm going to carry the Judgment Day on my back. And he was saying that he's going to be the man. He was talking NXT too. Like almost like he was gonna make a run, like go back to NXT and win that title.
Again?
It was weird shit, man. So my question to you guys is now, how do you kind of like, I mean, just fantasy book, like how do you make that left? And
well, I don't know. Cheese Melter Man, he's reporting that Dominic Mysterio is only going to be out 3 to 4 weeks and he doesn't need surgery, so he should be back in time for the Rumble.
How does he know that?
I don't know. That's
well, as far as Balor goes, it just shows, is this the beginning of the end for Judgment Day, 1? And 2, they don't really know what to do with him, dude. I mean, like, they just always send him back there. He does a little run, and he comes back, and then they send him back. I mean, you know what's even funnier? I've heard him say that, can you believe, not once did he ever speak to Vince McMahon on a one-on-one level?
What do you mean?
He said that himself. You know how usually if you want to get somewhere, Finn Balor,
oh, okay.
You know, in this game, back, especially back a few years back when Vince was still around, you had to have a rapport with him to even get anywhere in this company, usually. Apparently, according to Finn, he never, ever, like, spoke to Vince about anything, really.
Because Vince probably saw him as small or whatever. Yeah, I really thought Finn Balor was... you ever wonder that if Finn Balor never, like, got injured, would he have possibly... Do you think Finn Balor would have been a bigger deal? Or do you think that, I don't know. Do you think... Oh, fuck. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back. Ladies and gentlemen, he is 9 feet 11 inches tall in the pants. He weighs 911 pounds. And he looks like a walking billboard. For Ravens Joint, ProWrestlingTees.com. And the beard oil gimmick that he probably uses. You still use that handle? What is it? You handle bar?
GenuHandlebar.com, infidel.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the one, the only, the Hacker bin Hamin. Hacker, I'm in a crappy mood. Cut it! Cut it! Cut it! What's going on?
Oh, y'all just finished up Raw SmackDown review, talking that shit. Saw you guys were on. Yeah, Finn Balor definitely should have been a bigger deal. And that goes to show what doing stupid video game moves on the outside of the ring.
Just talking about that.
I know I was here. I was listening to what you were
the
saying.
Kyle Fletcher shit?
I didn't hear the setup, but just the Finn stuff, and then again, really dropping the ball with, and forgive me because I'm not in the comic books, but like his thing is Spawn, right? Like, isn't that what the demon gimmick is from?
Pretty much. It was
I don't know, whatever it is.
It was different Spider-Man, different Marvel characters.
Whatever the fuck. They never got true
Darth Maul.
They never got real money out of that. You know what I mean? Of what it really could have been, or how he could have been figured into the movies or anything along those lines. So, dude's an unbelievable athlete. Nobody's going to take that away from him. I think he cuts a good promo, even with the accent. You can still pretty much get through everything without having to decipher it, No,
you can understand it.
Yeah. Sure. But again, it's just another WWE property that they got maybe 20, 30% value out of, even when we had the opportunity. Where was the Bray Wyatt versus, him feud as Crazy Monsters, where we get Jekyll and Hyde for both of them? You know what I mean? You get
cool.
Yeah, like that's right there, teed up in front of you. They don't even take a swing at that. They
never crossed paths not once, right? I didn't think at all. Like,
God! Now they're the fourth reiteration of a fucking gang called Judgment Day, and they hang out in a clubhouse like they're the Little Rascals. When it originally started, it was druid satanic priests, Edge, fucking Rhea Ripley, and
Priest
and Damian Priest, and they were supposed to be fucking eyes wide shut sex cult, were they not?
Yeah, no, spot on, 100%.
And now we're fake biker gang with little girls. We're not even the He-Man Woman Haters Club. Like it's piss poor, pathetic effort. There really is no effort. It's having.
What are they doing? They're doing nothing really. They're just having matches.
You invested in these people too, right, through your development. So just because they're on their main roster show, they think we're great. We've done it. They made it. Right. They matriculated. No, you're not getting any of the value that you should. And every week, month, year that goes by, you're bumping them out for no real payoff. So that's just one example. At least he got to keep his job.
Right. True.
What value did you lose out on a Killer Cross? What value did you lose out on Matt Cardona? Like, they brought those guys back to huge pops. Have we seen them since?
Even more importantly, are those new headphones?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Are these John's? No, I've had them for a minute.
I've never just got the hat. Am I wrong? I think he's lying to us.
I swear, no new headphones.
What'd you get for Christmas?
Just some nice William Murray stuff from the wives, golf clothes, and some stuff for the golf dome around here. And bought my brother and sister-in-law and I passes to go to Killington to go skiing. So looking forward to that.
Well, that's nice. That's nice.
So
skiing is very cold. I don't like it. Did I show you guys what my wife got me?
Yeah, you got your ass whip shirt or whatever the fuck. My wife beats me up.
That's me trying it on.
Yeah.
My wife beats me.
She beats your ass on the treadmill and drop 20 pounds, you fat fuck.
I need to drop fucking 40 pounds.
Well, you can get on the Caesar Bononi program with me if you want to. He sent me a passcode for up to 2 people to try it and try the app for a month before you spend the money. But that's what everybody's
to be that second person.
Everybody's on in WWE. I mean, Ethan Page, Santana, all these guys who are looking incredible. I've been following Caesar's program. And
what's his name? Stephen Bologna?
Caesar, yeah, he was in AEW. He's fucking Latin American dude, super
Brazilian, right?
He's super nice. He's a super nice guy.
Very, very nice guy, bro, and really helping a lot of people.
Then you know he'll finish last. He'll finish last because nice guys finish last.
I don't know, man. His program's not cheap. I think he's making some money. I'm here to tell you.
Got a beautiful wife and a beautiful child. I met him in Florida. He was nice.
Oh,
yeah, dude.
Is he still wrestling bin at all, or is he just doing this now?
Yeah, he does wrestle.
Oh, he wrestles indies in Florida, I think. Still, I don't think he's under contract with AEW, but really, his clientele are almost all everybody you see getting in shape is pretty much using Caesar's program right now. So, yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm only down 18 pounds.
Yeah,
but
you used to it by it, so I should even look into it. I mean, it seems.
Yeah, man.
Like I'm hearing a lot about it now. I'm even seeing it. Like, you know,
the outrunners use it. A lot of guys use it, man.
Okay, interesting.
I wanted to ask you also if you can comment on the. So we were discussing the Kyle Fletcher thing and
basically the William Regal comments. Man.
The William Regal comments.
Yeah.
How guys, and this is something that you've been probably talking about. Jesus Christ, man, we've been talking about this shit since probably the WrestleZone days, man, where dudes are just dropping each other on their heads to one up each other. I mean, any thoughts on this?
Yeah, I'm interested to hear Stevie's take on Stevie Richards' show. I know they just record some because I had sent it to him, and he's got the neck to prove it of exactly why everything that's being said there is 100% real. We talked about Dragunov just a minute ago on the other show, and he's out here doing crazy shit when everything's served up for you character-wise. Like, I know they don't want to do geopolitical or terrorism or whatever the frig it is, but they just tried to drone bomb old boy from Russia's house last night, and that was in response fucking Putin.
No way.
And Kiev got bombed 2 days ago. So
who's they? I don't know.
What do you call Ukrainians, dude? And Putin is saying now that they're gonna kill dude from Ukraine, the president Zelensky, and parade his body through the street. So like things are amping down when it comes to Euro Russian, oligarchs.
Oh no.
You don't gotta talk about that shit, but how does he embody that?
Right.
How do we get him to be a czar and not coming out conducting a symphony and like, what the fuck are you?
Why is he doing that?
How am I connecting to you? And you're going to break your neck again. And maybe that's why they took the belt off him on Friday.
You think so? I thought that too. I thought they took the belt off the kid because I think they realized, oh shit, this kid's dangerous. Not only to others. I don't think he's dangerous to others as much as he is to himself.
I agree. And that's young NXT mind of, I got up on the main roster. I got hurt. I got to get back. I got to do crazy shit. I'm the crazy spot guy. I got to do it. Instead of going, my neck's fucked. How do I focus on my acting that while I'm off? Instead, what do we get to see? Him in the gym doing crazy. I'm doing all the Florida water I can and taking all the advice. I'm back. No vertebrae snap is going to stop Dragunov. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Learn how to do some character, my boy. Learn how to take from what's going on in the real world. You don't have to call yourself a Nazi. You don't have to call yourself a fascist. You don't have to, but what is the emotion and the embodiment and what those groups are at war with? What are they doing? And how do you pick somebody else on the roster? Who is if you are the Russian oligarch, if I am bin Laden, who is your super cop Dick Justice? Who is the European that is a righteous man that has to stand up against the Russian oligarch? You don't have to call it that, but there's got to be like Pete Dunne.
You mean Rayo?
It's hard to think though with
like
decent European wrestler.
I'm saying like we got to make somebody for that, or we have to have the American. Yeah, like
you can do that.
That's where your money is. That is. All that is Hulk Hogan, Nikolai Volkov, and Iron Sheik, and it's going to keep happening. Why would you not empower an Israeli guy?
Imagine that. Jeez, but they should. I mean, wrestling was all about.
That's where you're a heel,
politics, right?
That's where you're a heel in America, and you're over in Canada, Bret Hart style.
Yeah, I love that run. To be honest,
I like
at the time.
Like these things are all laid out for us, but these guys are more worried thinking that a phony elbow drop into your jaw is going to get them over. It's not. It's
see, this is what I don't understand. Why don't they do this shit anymore? They're just too pussy to actually do that.
Because NXT is a false positive of training, because they go, you're going to do your promo now in 30 seconds and 5, and you hit your catchphrase. And everyone goes, yeah, he hit his catchphrase with 5 seconds left. We saw it last night with CM Punk and Steiner. That's nothing more than, let's get up in front of that CM Punk showed up in NXT. Who's going to promo with Punk and hold their own? Like, that's what that fucking segment was last night. It had no teeth whatsoever.
No, not at all.
None. It's like, can the students hang with guys who've been around for 20 years? Like, they're even calling out their own shit. Oh, I don't have credibility because wasn't on the indies like you. I learned this in 3 years. You haven't learned it in 3 years. You have a lot of things that need to be covered up in your promo of nervous energy. You're a Nepo, baby. Instead, Punk goes, you are the guy. You are that. And when Punk should go, no, you haven't put your 10,000 hours in. You'll never beat me because I'm a way better master than you at this. Instead, we just have NXT promo class on Monday Night Raw where everyone goes, he stood there and he didn't look nervous. Isn't he ready for TV? Nope.
Shaking.
He was shaking.
You're not even called.
That? Yeah.
Listen, dude. These are junior actor things, and that's okay. But don't try and act like you're the fucking man who deserves to be on TV as a Nepo baby with 0 holes in your game, when I can see your nervous acting energy week 1 shit that Matty is way beyond in his training of how to ground yourself, how to control nervous energy, how to transition it into what your character needs. It like when it kills me now to have to watch these shows and act like these performers are on any level of quality professionalism. And it's not even their fault. It's because they've been fast-tracked through a false positive NXT system that was based off a bullshit FCW system that never really made anybody, except for, I would even say maybe the Wyatts, but all those guys came over prepared. They didn't learn that shit there.
No, they don't learn anything really, right?
That's what it really is. And everything has been off kilter, off track since they left in 2009 out of Kentucky. And everything you're seeing now is the whirlwind of reaping the whirlwind of those false positives, spot monkey bullshit, the worst of ROH dive, push dive. So everybody stand there and let us fucking jump off the ropes onto you. All the phony punches of never learning. How do you get out of NXT with punches like that? You would never make it out of Rip Rogers class punching like that. He'd blow the whistle on you and say, you're fucking rotten. Go over there and do 1,000 of them until you knew what the fuck you were doing. And obviously that's not happening under the watch of Norman Smiley, under the watch of Lord Tensai or anybody else over there. Because even the most basic fundamentals in promo and strikes are abhorrent on the main roster shows.
Shows facts.
Well, as for Brian Alvarez, Kyle Fletcher is fine after the bad bump he took at World's End.
Good. I don't want anybody to get hurt. I want them to stop taking risks and actually understand that moves mean something when you have emotion tied to them.
Not anymore. They've killed that. Clearly.
You could bring it back. You just have to fucking do it for 2 months straight, and nobody gets to go into biz for themselves. You just have to establish and condition your audience.
That's what I don't understand. What's going on? Why aren't they being told this or taught this?
They're being taught. They just don't want to listen. Speaking of not listening,
yeah, I gotta roll, boys.
Where you the hell are you going?
I gotta go do Master Shoot Theater.
Why?
Or not. Alien Invasion 2026, y'all.
Wait a second. You didn't let me talk about my toy dinosaur. Oh.
And he's left the building.
Cut it.
Any other news ready to wrap up before you get into Monday Night Raw?
Yeah, I was about to. I will, because he was talking about teeth, and I said I was going to say, speaking of teeth, little Ethan from my building, He gave me his little dinosaur.
Little Ethan?
Yeah, he's a little guy that lives in my building. Look at this little dinosaur.
It's like an alien dinosaur type of deal.
No, it's like a, what do you call it? He went to the museum. He's like, I got this for you.
I got this for you. What is he? A little
Asian boy. He's adorable.
Oh.
He's fucking adorable.
Really?
He smiles and he's got these little dimples. Anyway. Jacob Fatu is penciled in to return in 2026. Anybody excited for that?
Yeah.
What does it say here? The Observer notes that most of WWE's content will be leaving Peacock on Thursday, with just SmackDown, Saturday Night's Main Event, and major NXT shows remaining. Any thought of that?
Why SmackDown?
Because SmackDown's still part of the USA network.
Yeah, I forgot. NBC and USA is the same thing. I forgot about that. Right.
So confusing. I really.
For you guys, I feel bad completely. They've totally made it a mess for you guys, dudes. Like bad.
The WWE Network's no longer available anywhere, right?
No.
No, it still is in a few countries, but not in ours.
Most of the stuff you're getting is on Netflix, right?
For me, yeah, all the WWE stuff is on Netflix, but not the ECW stuff, not the WCW stuff. That's all WCW now is on YouTube, but only every WWE event is on Netflix right now. Nothing else.
So good. Like when I went to Dominican Republic, my wife was, taking a shower. I said, let me jump on Netflix. I was like, oh my God, everything is here. Everything is in one channel. I miss the WWE Network.
You should use the VPN, Ray, and use even the professor. He uses the Australian account to watch Netflix. You know what I mean? For the wrestling, that is.
Yeah.
All I can tell you, sir, is that he's gay.
Gay. Just think about Colin. Regarding WWE running brand specific PLEs, Fightful Select, you may have heard of those guys. They note that ESPN paid for 5 or 6 events, and there is no incentive to go back to doing them. So it's not expected at all. I don't.
It's just weird. That was weird.
I don't understand.
Weird.
Let me see, pro wrestling. I'm just looking at the quick news things. If we missed anything, William Regal's becoming a big deal. What else we got? I think that's about it. Chris Jericho expected to return very soon. What happened, Jim?
Oh, no, nothing. Doesn't matter. That's all right. It was nothing important.
So Chris Jericho, you guys excited about Chris Jericho coming back?
Sure.
I think it's gonna be cool, right? Nice little run.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's gonna evolve into.
Oh, that's a great question.
I think it's still going to be similar to his AEW gimmick. You think? Or not? Who knows?
All right. Before we go, because this is it, and we're gonna jump into Raw. But I want to ask you guys, just what's your favorite version of Chris Jericho?
You go first, Matt.
I liked when he came. I liked my favorite version of Chris Jericho is probably when he came back and did the listing. Probably my favorite version of Chris Jericho.
That's a good one. What about you, Jimmy?
I actually was a big fan of his in WCW. I actually liked his WCW version a lot. But the most entertaining version for me was probably the list Jericho.
Yeah.
I thought he did absolutely great stuff during that time and reinvented himself with that whole gimmick. I thought it was fun. It was funny. And it was entertaining. So, yeah, I hope he comes back doing that. The list is gold to me.
I'm one of the rare people, I think, that I don't know. I like his
and the Festival of Friendship too with Kevin Owens. That was marvelous as well.
I like the original, like when he came in and spoke to The Rock, with his little fucking ponytail gimmick.
That was awesome. Problem with that is what happened right after all that. That's why I didn't put that as my sort of favorite. That was a great and possibly one of the greatest debuts ever in pro wrestling.
Didn't he become undisputed heavyweight champion?
About 3 years later.
The Rock in the same night.
The Rock.
Yeah.
So anyway, Matt, listen, this will probably be your last, right? It's your last show of the year, technically.
Yeah, we're not doing Friday Locker Room this week, so.
Oh no. So
wait, what about Next Level? Could that be the last show?
No.
Talking about me.
I said for Matt.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
For Matt. It's Matt. So I want Matt to take some time real quick, and if you have anything you wanted to say to the people. Also, can you update us on the move to Peacock, or where the hell we're moving to?
So yeah,
Patreon,
yeah. So for those, just We'll be moving over some of our content over to patreon.com/Hamin Media Group. We're still getting that up and running. It might be another week or two as because of the holidays. Everyone's been busy. So just look out for that. Not all the shows are going to be on Patreon. And all of our shows are still going to be live. So if you catch them live, you don't have to pay for the show. But some of the shows like the Monday Locker Room and the Friday Locker Room, maybe the replays or podcast versions of it will be available on Patreon, as well as the podcast versions. The shows going forward will be on Patreon. So if you want to be able to download it and access it, you'll have that access. But as far as like the next level review or the Impact Attack, the Wreckage, those will all still be available to watch on YouTube for free.
And the Patreon thing, if you are a member, I just want to clarify, can you download the show to listen to it like on the road or?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll have access
cool.
to do that. You'll be able to download it like your podcast version and you can take it with you on the go. So, but we'll have more information on that coming soon. Check out my podcast at SMB, a South Park Review. We're also taking a week off this week because of the holidays, but we have got the first 23 seasons up reviewed. We're starting season 24 next week, and we're inching closer and closer to being caught up this year. So
that's wild.
Yeah, I've been doing the podcast for 6 years now. So
wow,
has it been that long?
We started in December 19th of 2019. Sorry, of 2019. So we've been doing it for 6 years now. Our first episode was Christmas of 2019, and that was, of course, 3 months before COVID happened. So
that's wild. If you think about it, 2020 was 5 years ago.
Yeah,
I know, crazy, right? And it feels like yesterday for some reason. 2020 for me.
It still feels like 2020.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, check out my podcast at South Park Pod on YouTube. Hit the like and subscribe notification bell. Jimmy, I'll jump on with you when you guys are done with the show. Other than that,
yeah, I was gonna say that. Done.
Other than that, you guys, I love you guys, and hope you guys have a good.
Love you too, man.
Have a safe.
All right, buddy.
Have a safe
Enjoy,
one,
Raw.
brother. All right, boys, it's time to jump into Monday Night Raw. Damn it, Jay. Ever since I got sick, like 2 weeks ago or whatever, I've never gotten totally over it. I still have like this.
Yeah, you go up and down. I've noticed with it, man. Like even I was sick a couple of weeks back as well, but I got over it pretty quick, sort of. Anyway,
yeah, my wife's been sick for the last couple weeks, man. I mean, couple days.
Yeah.
Not
what's
weeks.
going on in NYC, bro? I mean,
this place fucking sucks, man.
You're hanging to get out of there, aren't you?
Oh my god, I hate it. Anyway, man, we got Monday Night Raw. And it comes to us from the place I want to move to, Orlando, Florida. Well, not Orlando itself, but like close by. It
looked nice, just quiet.
What's that?
It looked actually very nice, man. It didn't even look like winter over there. I know it's never really cold in Florida, but I mean, yeah, it is. It is winter, technically.
Yeah, but hey, Siri, what's the weather right now in Orlando, Florida?
It's currently cloudy and 52 degrees in Orlando, Florida. Expect clear skies starting tonight.
Stupid
Today's
That's good weather.
Bro, that's winter, dude. This is the dead of winter. Right now, it's in the United States. Right now in the United States, it's fucking 25.
Right, as in 25 Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit, yeah.
That's cold, bro.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
That is freezing. I don't even experience those type of. See, our weather's more similar to like a Florida or California type of weather, man. We only have 2 seasons here, it feels like.
I wish hot or cold. Anyway. All right, brother. We start off the show and we get the Vision. They come to the ring. It's the full Vision.
The full Vision. The new and improved Vision.
Huh? Yeah, they don't improve it. Hey, Austin Theory's a member of the Vision now, officially, as Paul Heyman welcomes him into the family. And then we get the Vision. Oh yeah. So then we get CM Punk chants, and then while they're talking their shit. Hey, by the way, what was your thought on? I wanted to know how do you feel about Austin Theory grabbing the mic? How do you think he did that? During his time.
I think it was fine. He was cool.
Not
except,
bad, right?
No, I think Austin Theory is actually a lot better than people give him credit for. Really,
I don't know.
I think he's actually pretty well rounded, if anything.
Yeah,
but he just comes across. I don't want to say child like kiddie. He looks a little bit too young to be taken too serious. If that makes sense. Well, he's still in his 20s. So,
how old is Austin Theory though? Do you know?
I think he should be in his late 20s by now. But I'll look it up actually. Excuse me.
I have a magic phone.
But he reminded me of someone.
How old is WWE superstar Austin Theory?
Austin Theory is 28 years old.
He's a fucking baby. It's a baby.
He's still young, man. He's still got plenty. He's got a lot, the ceiling's very high for him, man. And I think he's good. He's not as bad as some people, say he is.
No, we'll discuss that during while we discuss the match that they had. But yeah, man, the rumors are true. Austin Theory is the newest member of Division. CM Punk comes in, and he says, hey, all you guys, get out of the ring. I want to talk to the dog by himself. I want to pet the dog alone. And so he gets on the microphone, CM Punk, and CM Punk goes face to face with Braun Breaker, just like Ben Hamin was speaking. They did this whole. It felt like a wrestling promo class. It really did.
It did.
That's what I felt.
Did.
And then there were points where I was watching CM Punk's face, like when Braun Breaker made a point that CM Punk liked. I could see him smile and be like, "Yeah."
You're smiling. I was so obvious, and I hate that though. Like it's cool.
Like a proud dad. It was like,
yeah,
shut the fuck up. But
don't do that. CM.
Listen. The question is, Braun Breaker says that he is willing to die to win that title, and CM Punk is like, "Well, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to give it up." He goes, and you can't beat me. You're not gonna beat me. It's not gonna happen. So I'm looking forward to next week's match between these two guys. But what'd you think of this back and forth on the microphone? Some people may have not been a fan of this thing, and some people, yeah, that's right. Look,
I've seen it right in the middle.
Right, OVW
it was
Promo Class 101. That's exactly what it was. Your thoughts?
Well, it's funny, going by social media, a lot of people were shitting on Punk's promo.
Oh, really?
And then people, I kid you not, people are saying he's done. He's not that edgy CM Punk anymore. Well, first of all, he's a babyface right now, right? He's not that friggin' right. I know. I don't get why people are having a friggin' fit over it. They all claim he's slowed down. He doesn't wrestle. Saying, well, he's in his mid-40s. But to be fair, sorry, Prof, I'm going to take that again. To be fair, he's still, man, for his age, he can still go. Yes, his promos are a little vanilla, if you know what I mean, right now.
It's fine.
But that's fine. You know what I mean? It's all good. It doesn't bother me. As far as Braun Breaker goes, his delivery was good. Okay, I'll say that. All right, I'm not going to shit on it completely.
The hands were shaking.
But yeah, the shaking was taking it out for me. So I'm hoping he was shaking because he was crazy. Like he wants to like lose his shit. Right. I'm hoping that's the reason he was shaking and not out of nerves.
No, I mean, we'll never know. We'll never know for sure.
Right.
But anywho, that was a pretty solid way. It was all right. It was just a long segment.
Yeah, look.
Go ahead, buddy.
No, look, it was all right. It was fine, but yeah, it did feel like promo class. And Punk smiling every time he said something good.
Yeah, it was a little.
Just took it out of me, man, a little bit.
Well, I mean.
All I can tell you, sir, is that he's gay.
Gay! And I just feel like using that. Raquel Rodriguez is backstage being interviewed, and she says that there will be no tricks tonight, and no one will get her way. I don't know what the fuck. No one will get in her
tricks,
way.
Huh?
Yep. Liv Morgan comes in. She says, JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio are both out for a bit. She needs Raquel Rodriguez to take care of business. Okay. And Raquel's like, I don't need your help. I can do this all by myself. I'm a good girl now. Perez rolls up, and Perez is like, what are you guys talking about? And then that's it. Nikki Bella makes her entrance to the ring, and we get this fucking 40-minute match, 8 commercial breaks. Nikki Bella versus Raquel Rodriguez versus Stephanie Vaquer. And I'll give you the finish of the match. We'll discuss the body of the match. We're going to do this backwards. So at the end of the match, we get Nikki Bella, who gets hit with a Chingona bomb. I still like to call it Chingona bomb. That's what I'm going to call it. She gets hit with the Chingona bomb. And Stephanie Vaquer takes advantage, throws Raquel Rodriguez. Too many fucking Spanish people. Throws Rodriguez outside of the ring and gets the pin 1, 2, 3. So Nikki Bella gets pinned. The match for me, well, you know what? Before anything, I didn't mind the finish of the match because it protects your big monster. It protects Raquel Rodriguez. She didn't actually get the pin. Technically, she should have won, but she didn't get the win. And
right.
Apparently, J12 says that ice was being called during this match. Probably.
Jesus Christ. That's all right. He's Mexican. He could say that.
Yeah, why not, brother? Why not, brother? Órale, vato.
Órale, vato.
Don't you know I'm loco? So this was a long match, and I gotta tell you, man, you see Raquel Rodriguez, Jimmy, and Stephanie Vaquer going, and then you see fucking Nikki Bella in the ring, and there's such a disparate, like the skill level.
She's a Hall of Famer, though.
I know,
right? Come on,
I know, but my God, it's like she stinks, and I mean, even when she gets thrown out of the ring, I worry that she's gonna get paralyzed, God forbid,
dude.
because
oh my
she
God.
can't. She doesn't know how to fucking. It's just she shit cans herself out of the ring, and she looks all weird, and she everything she does, she has to fucking like count steps and look back and make sure. It's just so unnatural. Like when she's in the ring, there was a point in this match where there was a like a figure four being put on, and then Stephanie grabs I think a figure four was put on Nikki by Raquel or something like that, and then it ended up in a devil's kiss, and everybody gets hurt. It was just weird.
Everybody got hurt from the devil's kiss.
Jimmy, your thoughts, man, of this match? I can't even describe.
You know
you
what?
have to watch this match too, and it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, actually. I'm not gonna shit on it totally.
Nikki Bella
to be honest,
is so bad. She's not good at wrestling.
You know what's funny though? You said you had 8 commercials during this match, pretty much. I know you're being sarcastic, but like,
no, I'm not.
There was a few commercials. There was
4
literally
commercial
8
breaks. It was 4.
Okay,
breaks.
I didn't get that. So you know, so during that time, I thought the match flowed pretty well because I wasn't getting those breaks in between. So to me, I actually felt like Nikki had done probably the best I've seen her do in a while, to be honest, in this match. She still sucks, but I felt like she was a lot better this time than usual for me. I could be totally wrong, but again, I wasn't interrupted with all those freaking commercials. So I got to see the match for what it was, and I thought all 3 of them gelled pretty well. But it's just towards the end, I don't understand, it just turned to shit. And why didn't Raquel get it? I thought it doesn't matter who you pin.
What do you mean?
Was this a championship match or no? Yeah, it was, right? It was. Yeah, so why isn't Raquel the champion?
Because she got thrown out of the ring and Stephanie took the pin.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I thought for whatever reason she was getting the pin. And anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is,
if she pinned this girl, she would have won. She pinned Nikki,
right.
She would have won the title.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. That they protected Raquel. They protected Raquel because Raquel got the finish. She should have won, but she got thrown out of the ring.
And it's just typical finish, man.
Yeah, it's just weird. Anyway,
it was a 3-way bullshit.
All right, that's fine. All right,
but I didn't actually think the match was as bad as others might think. You know, I thought it was all right.
It wasn't bad, but the point of the matter is that Nikki Bella sticks out like a fucking sore thumb. She's so slow. She's just somebody who's been wrestling for so long. It's like, ugh.
Hey,
no wonder they only gave those girls 5 minutes on TV a week.
You got to say she's trying, man. She's actually trying at least. You know what I mean? And to give her credit, I'm going to say this before we move on.
Trying. Okay.
She's better now than she was freaking back then. Let's be real now. You know what I mean? Even if she still sucks.
Jimmy, I'm trying to fly, and as hard as I flap my arms, I'm not going anywhere. That's her.
All right.
Just saying. Anyway, so all right, Stephanie Vaquer wins. We get Gunther was interviewed backstage, and he talks about defeating John Cena, making him tap out like a bitch, and Ron the Truth Killings comes out, and he's like, you know what, Gunther, you're a piece of, and he whispers in his ear, I'm pretty sure he says shit.
Yeah.
And Gunther says, you a bad person, Gunther, you an asshole. He didn't say that, but I figured that's what he was. Anyway, so Gunther's like, all right, listen, you little shithead, I'll meet you out in the ring. So we'll see what happens. Kabuki Warriors make their entrance, and we back from commercial break. We get a recap of last week's gimmick between Kabuki Warriors and whoever. Asuka, all right, so I'm going to tell you something, Jimmy. You can talk about this. I fucking toned them out. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, Asuka's talking on the microphone. I don't know what the fuck she's saying. Io's saying shit.
She's crying.
They're all talking like this. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I don't like it. Oh, shut the fuck up. The baby faces come out. Io, what's her name? Io Sky.
Io Sky, right?
And Mommy come out and they all get into a fight and shit. And
what the fuck was Mommy wearing? She looked like a bum.
I don't know, dude. That girl, her shoulders are real wide. It's weird.
They are. You could tell she must have been a swimmer back in the day.
Jimmy, any thoughts on this? Because this was just
same old shit, bro.
A nothing burger.
Same old shit. We've seen this a million fucking times already. This is like one big. What are they, fluffers? Are they just teasing all the time? I mean, I don't know. Let's move on from this shit. And why is Kyrie always fucking crying, man? Like, are we gonna get a storyline where she's gonna get out of the Kabuki Warriors? You know,
away from her. Gonna happen. I told you that fucking Io's gonna turn on Mommy, and she's gonna fucking go back with her friends.
You think so? Yeah,
100%.
Okay, but then what was the whole point if they do that? Like,
because it's wrestling. That's what they do in wrestling.
True. There's no reason needed.
No reason. Is it October 31st? December 31st where you are?
Yeah, it's actually new. See, for me, officially, this is the last show of 2025 in my eyes, but it's not really for you or us because it's the next level technically.
So
we'll be on New Year's Day. So you guys start on New Year's Day.
So right now, okay. So right now it's New Year's Eve for you.
Right now, as we talk, it is, what time is it? It is, it's pretty late, but I'll just double check. It is 3:14 a.m. on New Year's Eve.
December 31st.
December 31st, right.
We're coming to you from the future, folks.
Yep. So wait till you guys do the next level. I'll already be in the next year.
Are you creeped out, guys?
It is weird, though, isn't it? I mean, when you think about it.
A little bit. It's weird. It is weird.
And guess what? The future, nothing's changed.
Yeah, Jimmy doesn't sleep, folks. Jimmy's
I do.
I love Jimmy. He's dedicated. He's a night out.
I work around you guys. I'm used to it now, but man.
Yeah, because most drug dealers, they stay up all night. So anyway.
I got work to do, bro. Come on.
Got work to do, brother. Got sell that manteca. Anyway. Okay. So the baby faces go up here. They make the bad people run away. And what else we got? We got CM Punk backstage. We got Rey Mysterio doing Stevie Richards Fitness, and Mysterio says, "Hey, Holmes, I know you say you're gonna help me, but I have some help. It's all good, Punk. I don't need your help today." And Punk's like, "All right, dude." Anyway,
no, you know what was cheesy about that? Before you continue on, Punk said, "Yo, no worries, homie." Like he's saying homie. It's like,
what's up?
Shut up, Punk.
Yeah, homie. He's a thug. All right, so Gunther versus R-Truth. Now check this out. Gunther does what Gunther should do. He beat the shit out of R-Truth. And R-Truth got his little hope spots here and there. Not many. But let me tell you something, Jimmy. And by the way, Gunther, he hits the power bomb. He could have pinned him. He picked him up like 2 or 3 times. He could have finished him up a couple
back
times.
up.
But he wanted to make this motherfucker, tap out. Puts a sleeper on. R-Truth taps out. This is the first time, folks, that R-Truth, to me, looked old in the ring.
Yes. Thank you, bro. Sorry, I got excited for nothing. I said the exact same thing, bro. I said that today. Did not say about R-Truth looking old. I swear to God, bro, I'm so happy you said that. I'm glad we're on the same wave on that because he looked fucking old, bro.
What did you see?
No, you know what it was, man? It's his hair, bro. The fact that his hair is gone, it just makes him look so old, man. Now I can see why WWE are probably like, man, what are we going to do with this guy? Look at him. I hate to say it, but he does, and I love Truth, man.
Hold on.
What's that, Mega D3 and
Look,
what's that? What does that have in it?
It helps, man. It helps you feel better. Vitamin
D. You know what's good as well, by the way? What do you call it? Oh my God, I forgot what it's called.
Penis.
I'll get back to you on that.
He's 53. But what I'm saying is that 63. And what I'm saying is that this is the first, because we've always looked at R-Truth, and he's always had that incredible body and his skin, but this is the first time, his arms looked a little smaller, his waist looked a little wider, his head. He should just shave that shit off. I don't know what he's doing with his hair. I don't know what that is. And Hammer, you're not wrong. He is 53, and he looks phenomenal. I wish I looked half as good as he did at his age. But what I'm saying is that for our truth, for us seeing our truth and everything, it's the first time that he looked human to me. And there was a little sadness for me.
Yeah, I felt the same way, dude. That's the first time I ever realized. I looked at him and I'm like, shit, man. He's starting to look old now suddenly.
Yeah, hold on.
It's a weird thing, man. But that's just life. It happens. It's gonna happen to all of us. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of when.
Yeah, man. It's just crazy, man. He looked old. I mean, it's
but
like,
Ray, do you think he's on his last legs with the company now in a way?
That's a good question, because he's one of those guys that you just can't fire.
I get it, but
I mean, I would sign him to, one of those ambassador contracts where he goes out and he just, he pumps up the crowd and he signs autographs and he puts over a WWE event. He's just such an incredible. I'm 53, not bumped out, not just not bumped out. No, I feel you. It's just I'm saying like he looked old. I can't explain it.
You're right. He really did, man.
Listen, he wrestles great. He's still a great wrestler. That's not what I'm saying. It's just he looked his age for the first time, and I felt a little sad. I don't know why.
And it had nothing to do with his in-ring ability.
Right.
Absolutely nothing to do with that. Just the look.
It's just weird. I'm glad you and I, like you said, Jimmy, are on the same.
Yeah, that popped me, man. I got really excited. Sorry for getting a bit overexcited, but I swear to you, man, I said the same thing, man. That was the first thing that went to my mind. I was like, fuck, look at him.
Here's a good question. So what's the plan with Gunther, Jimmy?
It's a good question. I don't think they even know what the plan is with Gunther right now. Let's be honest, Ray. What are they making him do? Just beat up random whoever? And gloat about Cena?
I would like him to beat up people that are very well liked. Like R-Truth. Have him beat up Otis. Have him beat up who's another person that people just love?
It's tough. Well, there's Rey Mysterio, I guess.
Have him fucking beat the shit out of Rey Mysterio or AJ Styles. I would have him beat up the people that people love the most.
But kayfabe it to the point where they're out of action for actually quite a bit because of his actions, though. Do you know what I mean? They got to do that.
Sure, I would say that. So, and I do think that he will win the Royal Rumble this year. That's my pick.
I mean, there's no one else when you think about it. Who else is actually?
I think it's gonna be Gunther, because so that's the thing. He's been the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, right? He had one of the longest. He had a great reign as a world champion, 2-time world champion, right? 2-time, yeah.
Is it?
He won it twice.
Oh yeah. He got it back off Jey Uso, didn't he?
He retired John Cena, but what he hasn't done is won the Royal Rumble yet. And that would kind of cement him as the man. And so now you're asking me, what is the plan with Gunther? I think the plan with Gunther is to continue to make him the man in the WWE. And to be the man, you gotta win the Royal Rumble, I think.
He needs to win the Rumble. You know what's sad, though? Does he look like a man compared to a lot of these guys?
I think he does. I don't know. You don't think so?
That's my point. That's my point. I feel like there's no one like on his level, really. Like, as weird as that sounds. When I say on his level, I'm talking about just look and just presence. You know what I mean? He's got this presence about him that no one else really has right now in the company.
I think that moment in the Royal Rumble, when he's in there and you hear Brock Lesnar's music hit.
Oh, except for Brock, by the way. Yeah.
And then they're face to face in the middle of the ring, the place is going to go banana.
Oh, that'd be awesome, man. Absolutely, man. But yeah, you're right, Hammer. It's like he looks like a man, and he looks like a real, hate to say it, but he's a throwback to like World War II era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And I love that about him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. Well, boys, we're going to go to the main event here. We got Jimmy Uso backstage. He's trying to pump up Jey Uso, getting them ready to get their titles back. And Jay's like, I don't know, man. I kind of suck, the last couple months. And Jimmy's like, come on, man. I suck too, but we need to suck together. That way, because if we suck together, we'll do well. And, fine. So anyway, Javon Evans is backstage, and they run into AJ Lee. No, not that one. The tag team of Dragon Lee. And
I
AJ
love this
Styles.
segment.
Why do you love it?
Just the amount of Spanish that was getting flown around in that. I didn't have a clue what was going on most of the time. I understood a few words, but just in general.
What is Jimmy talking about? Well, of course, we have Los Americanos who roll up, and they tell Javon that he's ducking them, and they're speaking Spanish, and like "Orale pendejo," they call him pendejo a bunch, and then you got the other two guys calling him pendejo. It was beautiful, man. And yes, it was a little bit of comedy at the end of the segment where AJ Styles and Javon Evans have no idea what these boys were saying.
Oh God, what was that about?
Yeah, man.
That conversation was just dumb to me. But I just want to point out how I still can't get over how, the man behind the mask, I won't mention his name, knows how to speak Spanish the way he does, bro. That is just amazing.
It's phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Like
Excellent
absolutely
Spanish.
Phenomenal.
Speaking of excellent, so now we get Paul Heyman backstage with the boys, and he goes, "Hey, you, YouTuber guy, I want you to walk out Austin Theory to the ring."
Yeah.
And he does. So check this out. Austin Theory. Rey Mysterio gets to the ring. Austin Theory gets his new entrance.
Oof.
You don't like it? I said,
no, I don't know if I like it. I need to see it more. But you know what it reminded me of? It gave me throwbacks to the narcissist Lex Luger, bro.
Oh, I thought Triple H. I thought they're giving him the Triple H treatment.
At first, you know what it reminded me of? It sounded kind of like, remember his first theme after he changed it to the poshy? When he had that, the first one where it's got those weird techno-y sounds in the background, if you know what I mean? Yeah, it reminds me of that version of his song before he got the game song, you know what I mean? The current one.
I liked it. I thought it made him look good. Like the entrance, the music. I don't know.
It reminded me of freaking the narcissist bar after that. Him posing and just, it was a bit generic. They need to do a little more to it, I think.
Well, listen, we can sit down and talk all night about this match, but the fact of the matter is that as I'm watching this match with Austin Theory, I'm like, God, this kid's fucking good, and he doesn't do anything flashy.
No,
nothing.
Doesn't need to.
But the way he sold, what he did, I mean, he took a spike DDT, and the way he sold that DDT, even the commentators like, holy, wow, like. I was like, wow, this kid is really fucking good. I think
he's always been very good for his age, I think, man. That's why Vince originally saw something in him. He was the next chosen one after Drew McIntyre, right? And Roman Reigns, when you think about it.
A lot of threat of violence here because there was a threat of violence with the 619. There was an attempt early in the match. And finally, the 619 was set up to get hit by Rey Mysterio. But Logan Paul cuts him off, and the referee, of course, he does it right in the referee's face because the point of this match was not to get the win. It was to beat the fuck out of Rey Mysterio, which they did. Until, Jimmy, your boy Penta comes back. He's back. Makes a save.
Yeah.
I know, it was terrible. He missed the Hurricane Rana.
He fell off the top rope too.
He whiffed on the super kick. It was like so sloppy. You could tell, and he's wearing he looked like a school kid wearing a mask, dressed the way he's dressed.
He's mid-40s, bro.
Bro, he looked like some 20-year-old kid at a bar, but with a mask on. It was weird. It was weird. But Penta comes.
He's wearing a freaking what's it called too? A freaking fuck, man, I forgot the name. Doesn't matter. Like the bomber jackets that the
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Like he's what's it called?
Yeah.
What do they call the fucking those kids, bro? Like they think they're top shit, but they're not.
I don't know. Gay?
Nah, man, I'll get back to you on that. It's there, but it's not coming out.
J12 thinks that the fans didn't give a shit about Penta. I thought they popped for him.
No, they reacted. I felt it wasn't like through the roof reaction, but it was a reaction. Yeah.
Yeah, I disagree with this. I think. I mean, it wasn't the biggest. You know what? That's fair. Not the biggest reaction. Posers.
No, what idiots at school wear varsity jackets, bro?
Like the preppies, like
the preppies. Yeah, but what's the word?
I don't know, cocksuckers. I don't know, dude.
No, they're preppies, but there's a word for them. Oh my god.
Anyway, all right, think about it.
You know what I'm talking about. Someone will say in the chat. It's not coming out of my mind.
No, they're like better than you, and you know it.
Yeah, think of him like the jocks. He remind me of a freaking jock.
I know what you mean.
There we go. I said it first, Zane, so I won't credit it.
Back from commercial break, we get Maxine Dupree looking like a snack again with her IC title, and she's so fucking good at cutting a promo. This girl, she's better than half the ladies on the roster.
Weird enough.
I'm not kidding.
Nah, I mean, yeah, weird. I mean, I still say the jury's out, but she hit it at the park. I can't say anything negative.
It's weird. I'm not attracted to a woman like her, but I find her to be adorable. I don't know if that makes sense.
You know why? Because you're looking at her like she's a bit of a. I don't want to say. Yeah, she's a bit of a people's person. If that makes any sense.
Like you want to hug her, but not in a weird way.
She doesn't look judgmental either, like the type to judge you if you're like the fattest, ugliest dude out there, or you know what I mean?
She's like a likable fucking person. I don't know what it is, guys. I kid you not. I don't know.
You know what's weird about me? I used to find her really attractive, right? And then suddenly I didn't find her as attractive, but as a person, she's got a beautiful soul. Clearly, you could just tell. You know what I mean?
Maybe that's what it is. That she has a beautiful soul.
And if you find out what she's gone through as well, you'll like her even more.
Yeah. We're talking about Maxine Dupree, Charles.
Yeah, she's like the cute, skinny friend.
But bro, she held her own on the mic again with fucking Becky Lynch, who I think is cutting some of the best promos of her life. And if you don't believe me, trust me, everybody says it. Sports Illustrated says it. Ben Hamin says it. Everybody says it. Becky Lynch is the best of all time when it comes to, I think she's one of the better.
She's great, man. She knows what to do. Like, she plays her role fantastically.
And she said that she didn't tap out, and it was just some really, really fun stuff. And Lynch calls her, what is it? She called her moody ass. And anyway, they go back and forth. Did they get into a fight there? I think they did, right? They're not fighting.
Yeah, pretty much. But I don't recall him actually fighting. To be honest,
Becky Lynch calls her a little poop. Oh yeah, she says you little poop.
She gave her credit too. She actually put her over quite a few times.
You got better. Let me see. But Maxine thinks that she stole the spotlight. Blah blah. Let me see what else you got here. Becky Lynch knows. Okay, I guess no. I don't see them fighting. I don't remember them fighting.
Yeah, I don't think they fought. I don't recall them fighting.
Well, anyway, look, whatever it was, I think these two girls are really good when it comes to promo work. I just want her to get better in the ring, and that's going to take time.
That's going to take a lot of time. She said the jury's still out when it comes to her in-ring work. I can't stand her. But as a person and her character, if you want to call it that, whatever it is, she's got that charisma it's a charisma that I don't even think she realizes she has. She's just a likable person. Do you know what I mean? She's very likable. You want to give her a hug, like you said.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. She's just a cool chick. You know what I mean?
Again, it's not like dirty old man sexual or nothing.
No.
I find myself drawn to this young lady. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Her personality is just like she's got a heart of gold. You can see it.
Probably. And Charles
look into her background too, Ray. It's pretty tragic, man.
Charles the Hammer reminds us that Charlotte Flair is cool, but her ass is too flat. Anyway,
I'm glad he brought that up. Did you hear what happened on Twitter actually before we move on? You know, Miss Vaquer posted on Twitter and then deleted it. I don't know if she was feeling insecure and whatnot, or
who's feeling
the IWC. I'm talking about Stephanie Vaquer. Or if the fans were giving a shit about backsides and whatnot. But she put a picture of her ass, comparing it to Charlotte's ass.
It wasn't Charlotte's ass.
Yeah, it was. She said it.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Charlotte's ass.
Well, I don't know whose ass it was.
It was what?
Asaruka.
No, the Barbie.
Oh, fucking Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, Tiffany Stratton.
She said Charlotte in the post.
Well, I don't know if she said Charlotte, but I saw the picture and it wasn't Charlotte. It was
well, anyway, she mentioned her name, whatever and whatnot, and she said her backside's way better than that, which it is. But then she deleted the post, unfortunately. She might have got a bit of heat for it. Maybe she got heat for it for whatever reason.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, that is Charlotte. You're right.
I told you.
Hold on, you're right. Let me bring this up, please. Hold on. This is the tweet. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to find the tweet. This is the tweet here.
I was everywhere. It was everywhere on stage.
Oh no.
Ugh. I mean, I know which one I want.
What do you think there, Hammer?
She'll get the D.
Anyway.
Not the big H instead.
She got rid of that tweet, huh? But what do you mean she was feeling a certain way, or?
I don't know. That's what I want to know. I saw that just passing social media. I'm like, what the hell? What did I miss? And yeah, thank you, Adikara Blue. But yeah, like it's weird, dude. I don't know if the IWC provoked her to do that and whatnot. It could have been something like that. But if it was, stop being insecure, please, ladies.
That's
For crying out loud.
Not very attractive.
Jesus.
Anywho, all right, brother. So this was a fun little segment between the two ladies, and finally we get Bailey. Oh, I'm sorry. We get who else we got? We got backstage. We got Adam Pearce is chatting with Trick Williams, and he says, "Put me on speed dial. Let's talk about it." All right. So Bailey and Lyra Valkyria roll up to complain. Yeah, but it was funny. They're adorable. They're also two adorable ones. Like Lyra is another one. I'm not attracted.
Yeah, when she's like this, definitely.
It's like she's adorable. Like you just want to hug the kid. Anyway,
but with her, you feel sorry for her, but type of deal.
She's got a little soft spot in my heart.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know.
It's not the same feeling as Dupree, if you know what I mean.
Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe that's what it is. I'm starting to look at these girls like little daughters.
I get you.
I don't see them sexually anymore like I used to when I was younger. I don't know what the hell's going on with me. Should I? Am I becoming that
it's
nice
normal either way, bro. Don't worry. You're all good, man.
Can't believe I'm gonna be 50 in March.
That trips me out because you don't look it, dude. I swear to God you don't, man. I keep saying that to you, but I truly mean it.
I feel 50, bro. Anyway.
Do you really?
I do.
Damn.
My body's beating up, man.
I don't like that.
It is what it is, brother. At least I can still get it up. Anyway.
Oh, as long as it works, man.
It does work well. You want to see?
No, please.
Anyway.
I've already got a big one right here.
Oh, what?
This one?
Oh, you scared me.
No.
Pull that up on the screen there. Anyway. Let's finish this up here, folks. As we wind down, Bailey and Lyra Raquel roll up to complain that their big title match next week. Wait. Let me read this again. Bailey and Lyra roll up to complain that there's a big title match next week and they're not in it. There you go. Adams says Liv Morgan and Roxanne. Perez. What's happening last week? Okay, so who gets the title match? Is Liv Morgan and Roxanne, right?
I think so, if that's how I gathered it, but I don't know why.
Unless he makes them into a three-way and stuff like that. Anyway, he needs a drink after this. And
he does.
Speaking of needing a drink, we got the Usos who have been known to drink here and there and drive. And bro, this was it's kind of a banger of a match, a little bit. There were a lot
banger of a match,
finishes.
Absolutely banger. No, it was a banger for sure, definitely, 100%.
A lot of false finishes, but all in all, the Usos, I thought they won it with the splash off the top rope, but the match kept going. And they hit the 1D on Dragon Lee, and they are the new WWE Tag Team Champions. What's up, Jimmy?
Did you notice something odd about this match? Was it just me, or was the Usos and Dragon Lee going at each other sort of way harder than the way they were going
Stifsky?
at? Yeah, a lot more stiffsky, bro. Like it felt like, but it's almost like they had issues with each other, man. Like the three of them.
I don't think they were caught up in the moment.
Interesting, because with AJ Styles, it was completely the opposite.
Explain.
But them three, the way they were interacting was, there was a few potatoes getting thrown around.
I didn't notice that. I know it was hard hitting. I mean, I have to go back and watch it, but I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what stood out to me. But nevertheless, a great match. A lot of fake falls, obviously.
Falsies, yeah.
Very much a bit of an AEW-ish type of match. Put that aside.
AEW, yeah.
Except it was a super kick party too, bro.
Except they know how to wrestle, these guys.
Right. It was a super kick party. Although I'm confused with Jay. I don't think Jay is happy to be in this spot. And you can see it, dude. You can fucking see he's got boo-boo face, bro.
Oh, he does have boo-boo face.
You know what I mean? And I just think he's just, I don't know, man. He's been acting funny too, like lately. Have you noticed? Do you remember that fit he had a few weeks ago on Raw?
Yeah.
What was that for? Nothing?
I think
that makes me think, was he acting like that maybe?
I don't know.
Because he's not happy. You know what I mean? You never know, right? You just.
I mean, they gave him the ball.
Right.
And he tried to run with it, but it was a gimmick.
Be honest, right? If this was you, if you were Jay, you've won everything now. You won the world championship. You won the IC belt. And now you're back down with your brother to that tag team level. Would you take it like a?
I would.
Yeah, I would too. Absolutely would. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? He got demoted. It is just what it is. And I feel bad for him, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I can see his frustration, man. I don't know. I feel it.
It's very frustrating, Jimmy. I blame you.
For sure.
Anyway, brother, look, it's a New Year's Eve for you.
It is, yeah.
I'm gonna get a chance tomorrow to say, not goodbye, but to wish my happy New Year's and stuff. So I'm not gonna do any of that today. You can
I'm not gonna say nothing to you guys either yet until you guys celebrate New Year's Eve.
No, you do it.
No, it's not the same because I know you guys are not there yet. So I'm gonna wait till you guys.
So is there anything you want to say as the world ends apparently after the clock turns 12? I listen. Honestly, I don't mean to sound like an asshole. But I've never got the whole New Year's Eve thing. Nothing changes. It's all the same shit. It's just another day. I mean, I guess metaphorically speaking, it's the turn of a calendar, a new leaf. But listen, if you owe $500,000 on on December 31st, guess what? You're gonna owe it on January 1st. So unless you pay it off that night. But to each his own. Everybody. Some people they really get into the whole, New Year's, I'm going to change, new me, new year, new me and shit. Listen, I'll say my piece tomorrow. Jimmy, you have any thoughts on
man, I'm just
another calendar, another trip around the sun, brother?
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about the New Year's anymore, dude. It's another year, which means another freaking tick to the age. Do you know what I'm saying?
This year
I'm still young at heart, bro.
Did 2025 not feel like a long year?
Nah, man, not to me. Actually, I felt like it went really fast to me. Since the pandemic, I feel like it's just flying, bro. Like ever since I started podcasting specifically in 2019 is when I started officially. It just feels like it's just flying, man. And I just want to point out, thank you guys for all the love. Like I'm seeing Aracara Blue, J12 as well. That means the world to me. And believe me when I say I appreciate all of y'all. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. So, yeah, that means the world to me, man. I can't thank them enough because, man, they keep us going. And I'm just looking forward to a new year. All I care about is just for all of us to be healthy, happy. And that's all that matters to me, man. You know what I mean? So I didn't care about any presents or I'm not going to change for shit. I never do those type of resolutions because it's just a load of shit. If I change, I change. If I don't, I don't. Stiff shit. It is what it is. But I appreciate all of you, man. So thank you.
Well, 2026 is going to be an interesting year for me because I'll have 104 dates and then I'm done.
Yeah, okay. John Cena run.
See, people don't understand. So I figured I did the math. So I do 2 shows a week, right? They're 52 weeks a year. So 52 plus 52 is 104. So I have 104 dates. Oh, yeah, I'm done.
So you're going to do the whole year?
I'll probably do the whole year.
All right, cool. Don't do a WrestleMania on me.
I might. I don't know. I might do a WrestleMania. I'm tired.
But I understand your frustrations too. I actually feel bad because for you to do this show, it takes a lot for you to actually do it. And
very tired. And this is, and you know what, like I said, what's tough is that Tuesdays is my Friday.
Right.
I wake up super early to do the show and then I got to go to work. And then Tuesdays is my hardest day at work. So
really?
Oh my God. It's physically, it's the most physical day at work. So that's why I'm so tired.
I'm so sorry, bro.
It is what it is.
I'm so sorry, man.
But you say you won't let me leave. Well, sometimes if you love something, you got to let it go. And we'll see. But
I understand. I totally get it with you, man. Like, you know, you've been wanting to leave for a long time. If anything, I'm talking about even last year, the year before. How many times have you, you know, considered like leaving? True, but he comes back for us, man, every time.
I am technically wearing a salmon sweater, not a salmon jacket.
It is salmon. Very salmon, ese.
Will I leave permanently forever? I mean, I know I always jump in to do shows here and there with you guys, but as a normal, regular contributor, I think I'm done. I don't want to be affiliated with anything anymore. I just want to just rest.
Dude, I'm not gonna say this, and I'll let you know. We'll stop after that, but just know this: you are one of the most talented podcasters.
That's not
like period, and I truly mean that.
That's gay.
None of us, but none of us are on your level in terms of how you present shit.
Stop
no, I'm serious, dude. You know, you've got all of us and blah blah blah. No. Dude,
stop it.
I'm not doing this to suck your dick. It's nothing to do with that. All I'm saying is, if you were to leave, it would be a huge hole in HMG, bro. And
sucking dick holes. What's going on over here?
I mean, everyone could tell you that, man. You're a total pro, man, and yeah, you know what I mean. You'll be truly missed, bro. But it'll be sad. I think you're gonna get me freaking sad when you end up, you know, taking off.
Let's see what happens. Like I said, the worst case scenario, Jimmy, is that I'll stop doing this show after.
Yeah, I already know that, right?
Right. I've been telling you, look for a fucking co-host. If you find one earlier, that'll be better. and I may just do the one show with Vet. You know what I'm saying? Because I want. There are other things I want to do on YouTube and stuff, and you know, that have nothing to do with politics or have nothing to do with wrestling. There are other things I want to do that bring joy to my heart. So, and I'll get into that later on. But you know, as much as God knows, as much as I love doing this show with Jimmy, because I love Jimmy to death. I'm not trying to be
likewise,
weird.
Man.
I really
Absolutely.
do, Jimmy. But and of course, like I said, if I stay doing, I don't think I can ever get away from doing wrestling podcasts.
You'll come back one way or the other, to do something like here and there. You know what I mean?
What I'm saying is that if I do it, I'm doing one show a week. It will probably be on Wednesdays with Vet. Whether we cover Raw, maybe we switch things around, I don't know. But that'll probably be it. And I would probably put my, how can I say it? The extra time, like this show and other things, like I don't want to produce anymore. I just don't.
Yeah, that's the one thing. That's what surprises me about you, Ray. I know sometimes you get frustrated with the production stuff, but you still do it for everybody, bro, because you feel bad. You got to say, fuck everyone. This is about you. And that's what matters, man. You know what I mean? Like, you need to be happy and fuck what everyone else thinks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I do love you guys in the chat.
No, I know. We know that.
I love you, Jimmy. And, you know, we'll see how things play out. But I already have in my heart what I want to do. So, you know, if God decides to give me more time on this earth, I want to use that.
Stop saying that, fucking.
Oh, brother, tomorrow's never promised. I know.
I know, but you've been morbid lately, bro. Stop that shit.
It's not morbid. It's reality. And here's the thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Here's the thing. I've always said this about myself. I always joke around. Oh, if God, I have in my heart that I'm going to live very old. I don't know how. This is the reality. I always felt like I'm going to live well into my 80s. I don't know how. I don't know why.
I know. I can't even picture that with myself. Like, I just, you know.
But with the time I have on this earth, which, like you said, it's a trip around the sun. If you think about it, you know, life is
so sad.
It's very fleeting, because, you know, like I look at my mother, right? She's 80 years old, right?
And I picture that blows your mind, right?
It's a long life, but that's only 80 Christmases.
See what I mean, dude? It's
80 summers.
Man, when you put it like that,
it's not a lot. So you
dude,
make the most
life is the most beautiful. Absolutely, life is the most beautiful, and like worst thing at the same time because of what you said. You know what I mean? It's like 80 Christmases, dude. 80 summers. That's nothing, man.
It's nothing.
That's absolutely nothing, and it just blows my mind that we've. Yeah, it's sad, man. It makes me sad, bro.
And that's
like I hate thinking that way.
You don't make it. This shouldn't make you sad. You should be like, not for nothing. If you consider these people that have, you know, unfortunately lost their lives, like kids that you know, that they move on, or that they get killed, or these 20-year-olds that end up getting into a car crash. Jimmy, you and I have been in this earth almost half a century. We're blessed.
Oh, I know, crazy, bro.
We're blessed. And the people in the chat, we're all blessed to be here. You know, we've lost people way too young. You know, we've lost. Look at our boy Media M5. Look at Mike.
Crazy, man.
Yeah. You know, look at my boy Tim. You know that passed away. He's not even close to 50 yet. So we're blessed, and that's why I'm saying I don't look at it sad, man. I look at it like, wow, what a blessing. What a blessing. And every morning, I'm telling you, I do this every morning. I wake up and the first thing I say, thank you, Lord, for this day. Thank you for giving me another day. Thank you for giving me another opportunity to have a bad day or have a good day or have a laugh or have a cry. Every day is a gift. Everything that comes to you every day is something you can grow from, is special. And if you believe in this whole, you know, when the calendar turns, is a new you, then use that as a motivation. I say, fuck it. Just do it. Just do it and enjoy it. I'm going to get out of here because I got to go to work. But, Jimmy, it's always a pleasure. I'm all congested from this cold weather. I hate it.
Oh, man, I just feel so like... You're right, though, man. You're right. It's sad. A blessing every day, man, for sure.
Don't be sad, bro. Every time you open your eyes, folks, it's a good day.
Right, and it's not even about me. It's more seeing your family and you know what I mean? It's just... Yeah, just seeing everyone getting older.
All I will do is this. I will encourage you to do something. If you have any broken friendships, any broken relationships, anything that's important to you, stop being stubborn. Sometimes you got to be the one to reach out. Sometimes you got to be the one to motivate yourself to reconnect. If
sometimes it's complicated.
Sometimes it can be complicated.
Right.
But take it from a guy like myself who has been there and done that. I've had broken friendships, and I've done what I can to fix them. And thank God, some of them are getting fixed right now. So
I'm so happy about that, by the way, man. That's awesome.
Kayfabe, brother. But yeah, bro. So anyway, with that being said, man, Happy New Year to you guys in Australia.
Thank you. And I'm not gonna say it yet until you guys are official.
Pretty much everybody here right now is United States bound, I think, right? Most of you guys are United
Everybody.
States bound. Adakara Blue, where are you from? Are you from Japan?
He's from Cali.
It's Adakara. Sounds like Japan's. California. Yeah, good times. Love you guys. We're out. Jimmy?
Yeah. See you later. Peace out. Much love to everybody. And let's hope for a great new year, for a great 2026. So just stay happy. Don't be sad. And hopefully everyone's got great health too. Till then, peace out.
Peace.
This is the Hustler Rip Rogers. Yeah, it's fucking me. Yeah, and listen to the fucking Hamin Media Group. That's Ben Hamin Media Group from Rip Rogers. Go get him and go fuck yourself.